make sure. I had to lock the doors, son. Make sure you were safe. Do you have your seatbelt on?
I do.
You have a booster seat?
No.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, we're recording. Oh.
I am recording.
Damn. So,
see my sweet car?
Oh, nice. Oh, that was the one on the
jack stand. Oh, that's perfect. Now it's time to explain it.
So, welcome back. Journey of 7. What you just heard was the transmission popping out of gear, which brings us to the purpose of this video. Obviously, the last video we talked about, we showed the undercarriage and everything that was wrong with that. So this video, we're just expanding a little bit on the issues with or other issues we ran into, and this is the obviously the transmission. As you know, some may know, the transmission is located in the back in a C5. It's a front motor rear transmission. And the C5s, C6s, C7s are all the same, and well, now the C8, the engine is in the back with the transmission. So we knew when we bought the car this could potentially be an issue, just because the earlier generation C5s, 97 and 99s, had paper. Oh, jeez. They used paper in the transmission for the blocker rings, and well, paper being inside of a transmission, it doesn't really hold up very well to a lot of abuse. And so, not that we ever planned on keeping the stock transmission, because with the added power, we obviously have to do a trans build, but we will be staying 6-speed manual. So we decided to turn this into a little challenge, and so we have a little route, and this is probably the furthest from, you know, scientific as possible, but we're gonna drive it and see between me and Kevin who can grind more gears, or grind less gears.
Oh yeah, grind less gears.
Wait,
yeah.
So
grind less
are you
gears.
Cooler if so? Okay.
We want to do less damage on the car, and we're wagering pretty heavy debt, a large slushy, not a small, large.
Ooh.
For diabetes.
Ooh.
Set us off to a win with one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the top. What did I just do? I pulled it down. Does that? Oh yeah, it doesn't do anything.
The top. You won't Paul Walker this going down the dusty highway after 3 Honda Civics. You were about to correct me. What do you think I was saying? I
love Paul Walker. Driving this thing like a grandpa. Like you were showing how
it's supposed to be driven, like a grandpa.
You were showing how many times it grinds, trying to grind.
That was a bad one. That was a bad one. It definitely, I can say without a shadow of a doubt, it does not like being shifted at anything past 4,000 RPM. So I'm gonna try it. Oh, jeez, that did not sound good.
I actually feel like I can smell that.
I feel like that might have hurt something. Had to shut it off because the e-brake's completely fried, so I had to shut off, put it in gear so it didn't roll anywhere when we transitioned. So 10 and 2. It's much cooler, you know, when you drive it.
I'll be honest, I didn't watch. Ooh, that was a micro one, but it doesn't count.
I didn't even hear
0.
it. So you're good at hiding your mistakes.
I just let you go first, that way I can be like, okay, do that, don't do that.
I'm just impressed.
You let me borrow it that one time, and I seriously.
You know that makes me sound like an ass, right? That one time you let me borrow it.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't let me borrow it either. I don't mean that because I won't take good care of it. I just mean because like putting miles on it with this.
Putting miles on a motor and a transmission that we're completely replacing? And
transmission made of paper. I heard you say it.
No, GM said it.
This one?
Yeah, sure. This car is so slow.
I've never really driven the Corvette, and I think it's a sweet car.
I didn't say it wasn't sweet. I just said it was slow.
Again, sweet and slow, they rhyme together because they begin with S's. So you can see my confusion. Shit rhymes with those as well.
Now you're just all kinds of cheating.
I'm driving how I drive every day. Obviously. I don't know if that website's still around.
Kevin won.
I cheated.
You cheated.
And I totally did grind like those 2 small times.
Because you're taking the part that's grinding out of the equation when you're doing all your rev matching.
I know, but it sounded way sweeter, didn't it?
It did. It did.
You tell me who was more entertaining.
So, we're going to put it up on the lift, and we are going to change out all the fluids, and it'll be the last time that we will change out the fluid in the 5.7 before it gets dropped out, and we go about that. So, thank you for watching. You'll get your slushy.
Gosh. Camera off with the key. Oh, I gotta put the windows.
Oh, my.
Security. You have a camera in here, dude. You ever notice your AFR thing that starts up says poo? Do you ever notice that? Watch. Okay, ready? What is Seth? He's a piece of
poo. You asshole. Your mother doesn't love you.